Hey YouTube, I'm back with another video. Like, am I on a roll or what? I forgot to film like an intro, but I'm just starting off filling in my brows like I always do. And then we're going to clean up around them with concealer. And I didn't really go into depth on this part because I do have a tutorial. I have two tutorials actually on how I do my eyebrows. This one's a little bit different, a little more updated, but it's basically the same thing. And yeah, if you guys want to see an updated eyebrow tutorial, you could just let me know or thumbs up, like the video. Now I'm just putting in my transition shade, and the color I'm using for that is it's kind of like a burgundy color. It's just something out of my BH Cosmetics Day and Night palette. There's a shimmery burgundy color in there. Or maybe if you guys are familiar with MAC eyeshadows, because I know people like to hear names, and I just kind of use colors because I use the cosmetics palettes. But MAC Saddle is like the color I use. That's a good color. You want a burgundy brown. Now I'm just deepening the crease, like the outer corner. Just move your brush down a tad bit and get closer in the crease. And I'm using a dark brown matte shade. And then we're just going to be patting a lime green color all over our eyelid. And when you use lighter colors like greens or like a light blue, any of those light shades, you kind of have to work to intensify them. And that's going to be with any company. I don't care how great their pigment is. I mean, the color obviously has a great pigment. It's just that you just have to work a little more when you use those bright light tones. Now I'm just, going like back and forth, just kind of fixing our crease, adding a little more color where I feel like I need it. I'm not doing anything new though, just using the same colors I've been using. But, because once you start to do your makeup, you look at it and you're like, hey, maybe I need a little bit more brown here, a little more this there. So I'm just, adding in more color wherever I feel I need it. And I did my eyeliner off camera because it was kind of hard to do on camera. And I got all that green eyeshadow on my lashes, and it was just looking weird to me. It was like throwing me off. So I had to put on some mascara because I'm weird like that. And I just put my liner on because I wanted to see where my crease colors were meeting with my winged eyeliner. Now I'm going in with a more domed brush, so the color I'm putting in can be more concentrated in that one area, and I'm just using a dark black color. Of course, if you want to hear names again, you could always use Carbon from MAC, but it's just a plain black color, no shimmer, nothing like that. And that's the reason why I put on my liner, like I stated, because I needed to see where my colors were going to be hitting on my liner. So I just wanted to start from where the wing was and deepen it really good in that outer corner. Now I'm just starting my foundation application, and to do that I'm using the Smashbox primer. And I apply that around my nose and around my mouth because my makeup settles like in the creases around my nose and then in my little laugh lines. And I'm putting a little bit on my forehead and down my nose because that's where I tend to get a little bit oily. So it'll just make my makeup sit better. And to do my foundation today, I'm doing what I always do. I'm using my Per 4-in-1 liquid foundation, which I'm putting all over my face right now, as you can see. And because I'm kind of running low, I'm gonna take a Revlon foundation. It's the Revlon Nearly Naked, and I'm just putting that on top of it because I like a little more coverage, and I'm just running low on the Per foundation. Now to highlight, I'm using my MAC Pro Longwear concealer in the shade NW35, like I always do. We're going underneath our eyes. And the key to making your highlight look good is you want to focus the lighter stuff, like well, not stuff, but the lighter concealer. You want the most light to be at the inner corner of your eye. So that's why I always start like right there in that corner, and that's where you really want to focus and make sure the light gets in there. It's not really so much about trying to get it on the outside. Like people will take their highlight up above their brow, kind of. They go around their eye, up to the brow, that creates higher cheekbones. That's not really what I want. I'm trying to add light to my eye and get rid of bags. So you want to bring it closer to the inside of your eye. Or at least that's just what I've noticed when applying makeup. Now, if you want high cheekbones, if that's what you're trying to do, then yes, you can apply your highlight all the way past your eye. Now I'm just setting my concealer with I use the MAC medium deep powder all over my face, and then underneath my eyes and all those highlighted areas I use the pressed powder number 1 from Coastal Scents. And you can use any light powder, and I just happen to have that one because it's in my makeup kit, and that's the shade that I use for my lighter skin toned clients. So I just use that underneath my eyes, and then I also like to go over my highlighted areas still with that MAC powder that's the same color as my skin. That just helps tone down your highlight, and it also helps to just blend it in more so it doesn't look like you really highlighted like that. Now I'm contouring, and I'm using the same thing I always use, my what is it? The L'Oreal True Match powder in the color C9. And then for blush today, I'm going to be applying Breezy to the apples of my cheeks, and we're just going to go straight up, like, well, not straight up, but at an angle, like towards your ear. And to highlight, I'm using the MAC Soft and Gentle. Like always, this is my favorite highlighting powder, and I love it because it's the perfect mixture of like silver and gold tones. So this is the perfect highlight that can work on any skin tone. Now for lips today, I'm going to be outlining my lips using Chestnut from MAC. It's just a dark brown liner, and I'm going to be filling in my outer corners and just lining the outsides of my lips, and we're going to blend that in with our lipstick, and I'm using the number 113 lipstick from the Rimmel Kate Moss collection. Now I'm going over that with my Lady Gaga lip glass from MAC. I don't know if they still sell that anymore. That was from like a Viva Glam collection a long time ago. But it's just a nude lip gloss. And now I'm putting on my lashes. Why I put these on last like that, I don't know. These are very thick lashes, so they were a little harder to put on. So I didn't do it on camera because I really needed to like get all in the mirror and I had to really work with them because the band is so thick. And that's it for the video, you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Please thumbs up and subscribe. I will talk to you guys next time. Bye.